G'day, my name's Jim and today we're going to be checking out the Jumbuck Bbq grill and smoker. So stick around because things are going to get hot.
I bought this with my own money. I have no sponsors. I get no reach rounds, no backhanders. I spent 35 years as a manual labourer and I'm sick of getting ripped off. So everything I buy from now on, I'm going to grade and I'm going to score and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. If that sounds good, then stick around.
This is the Jumbuck Bbq charcoal grill and smoker, bought from Bunnings for $49.99 with some assembly required. The Jumbuck Bbq charcoal grill and smoker is 335mm by 530mm by 510mm and weighs about 7 kilos. The Jumbuck Bbq charcoal grill and smoker has a powder-coated steel legs, powder-coated steel firebox, and chrome cooking grill. The Jumbuck has 4 vents, 2 chrome grills, a chimney and a temperature gauge. The 2 bottom vents increase the airflow, which then increases the heat. Top vents let hot air out, lowering the cooking temperature. So tonight I'm going to attempt to cook a full leg of lamb in this tiny little thing. So because it doesn't have a rotisserie, I'm going to have to put the coals all the way over one side. If the coals were underneath this thing, it would just burn the crap out of the outside and the inside would be totally raw. So I just make myself up a medium pile of charcoal up one end and chuck a bit of methyl on it. 10 minutes later, when it stops smoking really badly, it's time to put your roast in. About an hour later, top up your charcoal and put your veggies in the firebox. And if you like, you can also put in some wood chips to flavour it up. I prefer almost any type of gum over hickory because I find it too sweet, although I don't mind some oak chips from time to time. Now, just a heads up before you run out and buy any charcoal grill, grilling and barbecuing is an art form. Just ask any man that calls himself the king of the barbecue. So if you're not sure if you could cook on a charcoal barbecue or not, here's a little question for you. If I handed you a big plate of meat and said, build me a fire in the middle of the bush here and cook this meat better than any restaurant, could you do it? If you just answered yes, then definitely grab yourself a charcoal barbecue because I love cooking on them. But then again, I also love cooking on a campfire. A bit strange. The Jumbuck Bbq charcoal grill and smoker is compact, lightweight and portable. However, its assembly can only be described as painful. It comes in so many pieces and takes so stupidly long to put it together. Like, I can understand needing to put the legs on it and the lid on it to save space for shipping and stuff, but having to screw your own air vents on? This is just stupid. How about I give you an extra 50 cents for a bowl of rice and you can borrow one of Nicky's child slaves and get them to put it together for us? So I would class assembly on this thing a 4 out of 10 on the pain in the arse meter. So unless you're a reasonably handy person that can do things like this, have that relative on standby that you can blackmail or guilt trip into coming over and helping build it for you. Saying that, the materials are actually better than I first imagined. I've used this about 12 times and amazingly it still hasn't rusted to pieces yet. Like any charcoal grill, this thing is a pig to clean, and if you follow the instructions about cleaning this and putting it away after every use, I doubt if you'd ever pull the bloody thing out and use it. I can pretty much envision someone taking this camping for a couple of weeks and when you finish using it, giving it to the people in the campsite beside you or leaving it there for somebody else to use next time. I could see people using this on the beach or a park or somewhere like that. It doesn't take much to run it at all. I think I got 5 full meals out of one 4-kilo bag, so about $2. That's not bad at all, and if you have some wood laying around and don't mind chucking that in, you can cut that price down even further if you wish. Okay, so summary. The Jumbuck Bbq charcoal grill and smoker is cute, handy and pretty reasonably made little cooker. I thought it might actually be made out of the same stuff that Bunnings makes their sheds out of, but it's not too bad. It's fairly sturdy. After 3 weeks of cooking it and leaving it in the weather, it's still in one piece, although it has gotten rather loose and needs tightening. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's a great little barbecue, but putting it together sucks ass. Stuffing around takes the better part of an hour, and you'll have to use your own tools because it doesn't even come with a screwdriver or a 5-cent stamped tin spanner. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, you know what to do. Shout out to my Patreons, Mitch and Jackson, on your boys legends. And also, I have another 2 channels you can find in the channel tab and in the descriptions. My projects channel I upload to pretty much every day and sometimes a hell of a lot more. If you're looking for new things to watch, then check them out. Alright, well, you all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Play the music!
How can you just leave me standing out in the world that's so cold?
Techno. Cosmopolitan Railway.